Chapter 4. The Magic Bean. Once upon a time, there lived a man named Alberto. Alberto was a small man who lived in a small house and owned a small store in a small village. One day, a big man walked into Alberto's store, holding something in his hand. Alberto asked,
Hello, sir. How can I help you?
with a worried look on his face, the big man said,
I need to give you this.
and then he quickly ran out of the store. Alberto ran after the man, but he was gone. When Alberto opened his hand to see what the man gave him, he saw something very small. It was a bean. As Alberto went inside to eat the lunch, he thought.
Why would this man give me a bean?
He then prepared his food and kept the bean on the shelf. While eating his lunch, the bean fell into Alberto's food and he ate it unknowingly. After eating his lunch, Alberto decided to take a nap. He went to his bed and fell fast asleep. When Alberto woke up, he felt something wasn't quite right. He did not know what was wrong until he stood up and saw that he was now 10 feet tall.
This is impossible. No one can grow this tall while taking a nap.
Alberto wondered. Alberto went back downstairs to his store and saw that he was still growing taller every hour.
What do I do?
He thought to himself. By the next day, Alberto had grown so big that he couldn't fit into his house anymore. When his friends saw him, they laughed at how tall he was and this made Alberto very sad. The next day, two of Alberto's friends were lost and hungry. They came across an apple tree and wanted to eat some of the apples, but the apples were too high to reach. Alberto was walking through the woods and saw his friends. Even though they had laughed at him earlier, Alberto decided to help them out by picking the apples of the tree and giving them to his friends. His friends screamed in joy because they were now glad that Alberto was their friend. Alberto's friends realized that everybody has their own special qualities, and it is a good thing that all people are not the same.